What's up guys, Rockstar Gaming Fan 95 here, back with another video, and today's going to be my movie collection 2018 and onto the Bond section. So let's get started with Dr. No, fantastic film, of course the first Bond ever made. Awesome film, of course with Sean Connery as James Bond, Ursula Andress as Honey Rider, Joseph Wiseman as Dr. No, Jack Lord as Felix Leiter, and Bernard Lee as M. Just a fantastic first outing, and the first appearance by Lois Maxwell as Moneypenny as well. Yeah, great film, of course. I love the tarantula scene in it as well. Moving on, we have From Russia with Love, 1963, with Daniele Bianchi, Robert Shaw, Okay, Russia with Love, 1963, of course. Sean Connery, Daniele Bianchi as Tatiana Romanova. Yeah, great film. Yeah, good Bond girl. Pedro Armendáriz as Kevin Bay, who goes to Bond has to go to Station T to meet up with Kevin Bay, help him get into the Lecter, help him get the Lecter and bring it back to England. Of course, Lotte Lenya as Rossa Klebb, the woman with the pointed shoe. Bernard Lee as M. So, yeah, I love the gypsy cam scene in this film. Fantastic. Okay, next we have Goldfinger from 1964 with, of course, Honor Blackburn as yeah, Goldfinger, 1963, no, 1964. Of course, Sean Connery as Bond. Honor Blackman as Pussy. Gertrude as Auric Goldfinger. Of course, a man obsessed with gold, and he's a professional killer. And Shirley Eaton as Jill Masterson, who Bond meets up in the hotel, and she gets murdered by an unknown killer, and all of a sudden Bond gets knocked out in the apartment, and he finds Jill dead on the bed covered in golden paint, hence the man with the gold finger. So Harold Sakata as Oddjob, the man with the the man with the killer hat, Yeah, awesome film. Then we move on to Thunderball, 1965. Of course, the longest, probably the longest Bond in the series. I would imagine it's the longest in the series. I'm trying to get the sort of actors and actresses on, because I've no idea who's in these films. It doesn't tell us who it is. Of course, Thunderball, the song, is sung by Tom Jones, which is awesome. So yeah, I like Tom Jones. He's a good singer. So yeah, 1965, Thunderball. It's a bit long. It's about 130 minutes long. Sean Connery, of course. Yeah, Sean Connery again as James Bond. Adolfo Celi as Emilio Largo, the main villain in this film. Claudine Auger as Dominic Domino Derval. Luciana Peruzzi as Fiona Volpe. Vic Van Nutter as Felix, who helps Bond out in this. Bernard Lee as M. Yeah, I love the underwater scenes. Kind of reminded me of Nightfire, with except, well, no, not Nightfire. Nightfire is completely different. The video game is completely different. I'm thinking of another Bond film. I'll get back to that later. So, yeah, I love the underwater scenes in that film. Then we have You Only Live Twice, 1967. Of course, Sean Connery turned Japanese. Donald Pleasance is in it. I love the character of the tiger in this. Sean Connery being turned Japanese in that is just very good. I enjoyed that one. Donald Pleasance is his main nemesis, Blofeld. Stavro Blofeld. Then we have 1969, on Her Majesty's Secret Service. Of course, George Lazenby's one and only Bond he did. Of course, Diana Rigg as Tracy, who he marries at the end of the film. And very sad, of course, because she gets murdered by Blofeld's henchwoman, Fraulein. I can't think of her real name, but that's what she calls her in the film. He calls her in the film, Fraulein. Yeah, Terence Young who played Blofeld? No, someone else. Terence. Oh, I can't think of his name. What's his name? I think it's Terence Young. Telly Savalas, there you go. Telly Savalas is Blofeld in that. Then we have, next we are moving on to 1971, Diamonds Are Forever, of course, Connery's last Bond, of course. Yeah, of course, Mr. Wint and Mr. Kidd, the two killers. That's what I'm going to say about that. Of course, what's his name as Blofeld? What's his name now? Charles Gray. Yeah, he appeared in. He only appeared. He did appear in. He only appeared in one Bond. He appeared in. He appeared in. You Only Live Twice as another character, but yeah. Okay, moving on, we have 1973's Live and Let Die. Of course, Roger Moore's first outing. May he rest in peace now. Very sad that he's gone. Yeah, very good, very black espionage film. Of course, Roger Moore's for James Bond. Yaphet Kotto as the main villain, Mr. Big, and he played someone else as well. I love the man with, yeah, Mr. Big. He played Mr. Big and he played Kananga. Yeah, very good. I enjoyed the quotes in Roger's quotes, and yeah, very good movie, of course. Then we have The Man with the Golden Gun, 1974, with Christopher Lee as Scaramanga, and what's her name as Maud Adams, of course, as oh sugar, what's it? I don't know what her name is in that film, but she played this sort of girlfriend in there. I love the character of Nick Nack in it as well. Then we have The Spy Who Loved Me, 1977, of course. Yeah, 1977, The Spy Who Loved Me. Triple X character, and Richard Keel's first appearance as Jaws. Very good movie. Then we have 1979's Moonraker. I'm rushing through this because, you know, I'm trying to get round to ending this because it feels like the video's going long. Anyway, 1979 Moonraker, fantastic. Very good set in space. Not a big sci-fi fan, but I can consider this as a great Bond film. It reminded me of, again, Nightfire. I think all the Bond films, when I play Nightfire, it's sort of, it's like taking me back to that time where I watched, oh, I remember, that reminds me of Moonraker and all that. It's the last one in Nightfire in space. Right, let's move on. This video is going way too long. Then we have 1981's For Your Eyes Only. Yeah, great film. Love the scene in the yellow car, and I love the scene where he kills that man and he throws him off the cliff. Yeah, very good movie, of course, 1981. Right, moving on to the next booklet. I know this is going way too long. Right, let's continue. Next we have on Octopussy, 1983. Of course, Maud Adams come back into it as Octopussy, the main girl. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. A View to a Kill, of course, Christopher Nolan. Christopher Lee, no, what's his name? Christopher Walken, there you go, as Max Zorin. Grace, what's her name? Something Grace Jones as Mayday. Yeah, so that's that one. But I think I'm gonna end it there because it's going too long. So yeah,